Maybe not foreigners, but certainly the young people to sort of converse in Arabic.
It's got us debating this morning.
Yeah.
Have your say, get in touch.
First, let's get the latest news, travel and weather where you are in any language your local area may decide upon.
Hello, your Good Morning Britain headlines now in the southeast, and beacons have been lit across the region as events to mark VE Day continued. Well, thousands were set alight across the country. This was in Eastbourne and Southend-on-Sea, where communities came together commemorating the 80th anniversary of the end of the conflict in Europe. In other news, a 73-year-old man accused of the murder of a man in his 50s has denied the charge. Investigations were launched last month in Folkestone, where police were called to a property on Furs Lane. The man was found and taken to hospital, where he died. Well, Abdul Guns, who's 73, will stand trial in February. King County Council has a new leader chosen by Reform UK, the majority party. It swept the board in last week's election, taking 57 of the authority's 81 seats, ousting the Conservatives. Well, new leader, Lyndon Kincaran, says she'll open the council's books to auditors and review working practices across the authority. Southern Water will be held to account by a new customer scrutiny committee. The independent body is part of the government's Water Special Measures Act. It will work on behalf of consumers and will review decision-making, live streaming or meetings. The RSPCA is making a desperate plea to the public as we enter what it says is peak cat breeding season. It says it's bracing itself for an influx of the animals and a rise in incidents. The charity wants cat owners to neuter their pets from the age of 4 months. Now, the method used by air traffic controllers to land planes at Gatwick Airport has been transformed. It sees landings calculated by time instead of distance, offering more versatility and potentially cutting carbon emissions by up to 19,000 tonnes annually. It's hoped it will improve the efficiency of the runway. Sussex Police are recruiting special constables. The volunteers work with the force and have identical powers to their regular colleagues. Well, the force is asking anyone interested to pledge a minimum of 16 hours a month. South Eastern's new lost property scheme has seen 144% of items reunited with their owners. Well, they include a set of church keys, a trumpet and an insulin pen. Nearly 20,000 lost possessions were found on trains and at stations in the last year. The rail operator says the use of QR codes has made a big difference in tracking items. Well, it's still fairly problem-free at the moment with the travel, so let's get Friday's forecast.
There it is, 5-in-1 eye care. Sponsors the GMB local weather.
Hello, good morning. A breezier wind once again for today, especially where you're exposed to it along that east coast, but otherwise I think a good deal of sunshine around. And the air that's coming in is a bit warmer than it has been, so we're going to find temperatures across the board getting that bit higher than yesterday. Have a very good day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Not looking too bad today, and Holly is back with the local weather after 8. Matt will have your lunchtime news before 2, and I'll be back with you next week. Have a good day. Bye-bye.